suppliers from all over the world can benefit from medium and long-term financing provided by the Export-Import Bank of the United States, EXIM. This type of financing is structured as finance leases of U.S. goods and services to reliable international buyers. Keren Finance actively assists its clients in the process of acquiring the funds through commodity credit and supports them every step of the way. Let's look closer at the entire procedure of getting a financial lease with the help of EXIM step by step. Usually, EXIM requires the client to make a cash payment equal to at least 15% of the required funds. EXIM provides the remaining 85% of the funds. However, this 15% may also be financed by EXIM, as point 14 shows. So let's begin. 1. To obtain EXIM's approval of a lease agreement for the project, a client must submit a copy of the lease agreement form together with a legal opinion covering specified legal matters. The client sends the concept of the project and preliminary package of documents to Keren Finance. 2. The client signs an agreement with Keren Finance and pays for the services. Keren Finance processes the documents, provides recommendations, and transfers the documents to EXIM. 3. After processing the documents with the preliminary positive result, EXIM issues a letter of interest to the client in 40 working days. The letter is valid for 6 months and can be renewed for additional 6 months. 4. The guarantor bank, client's bank, signs an agreement regarding the readiness to work under the EXIM's program. 5. EXIM appoints a lender bank, creditor bank, on the territory of the United States that will further issue funds to a U.S. supplier. 6. The lender bank provides the guarantor bank and the client with a draft of the credit agreement for approval. 7. The guarantor bank and the client issue a document regarding the consent with the terms of the credit agreement. 8. Keren Finance identifies suppliers from the United States which will be able to provide the high-quality services and products for the project. 9. Keren Finance prepares a full package of documents under the project in case Keren Finance provides legal support to the client. 10. The client signs the agreement with the chosen suppliers from the United States. 11. Keren Finance provides EXIM with a full package of documents under the project. 12. EXIM makes the final decision at the credit committee, issuing a guarantee for the lender bank. 13. The client and U.S. suppliers agree on the payment schedule with 15-30% for local expenses for 2 years. Available for projects starting with 10 million USD. 14. The guarantor bank issues a letter of credit for 15% of the required funds for 2 years and debt obligation for 85% of the required funds. This point is relevant in case the client doesn't have the full 15% of the initial capital as required by EXIM, and the bank guarantor issues an additional banking instrument in the form of a letter of credit for a period of 2 years. 15. After signing the agreement, the lender bank transfers to the client's account the 15-30% of the required funds for local expenses. 16. After customs clearance, pledging of commodities, the project is in favor of the guarantor bank. 17. The client pays interest and returns with tranches of the principal amount of the loan. The tranches may be payable every month, every 3 months, and every 6 months. 18. Total payment of interest and repayment of the credit in reference to the lender bank in terms of 7-14 years. After this, the project is released from the pledge of collateral. Please consider that regardless of which and how many banking instruments are used, the interest is always the same, LIBOR plus 1.5, 2.5% depending on the lender bank. More information on acquiring a commodity credit loan you can find on our website, kerenfinance.eu. If you have any additional information, please email us info@kerenfinance.eu.